Hey guys, Knuckles Dawson here from Achievement Hunter, and yeah, we've got something for you. We're doing Hannah Montana the movie with 5 achievements listed here. And I don't know what to tell you. This is kind of some sort of crossbreed between Forced Enjoyment and regular videos, but like, as you can see, I'm just going to show you some of this bullshit that you have to deal with this game. Like, for example, at the beginning it says, oh, check out the tutorial, but you can only actually select the tutorial from the beginning. You can't even select story mode or quick play. And I'm just going to breeze through quickly the actual tutorial where it basically like shows you what you need to do, and then you do it. But like, you've got these poses, you've got these stupid little maneuvers that have nothing to do with what's going on screen with the actual character. You have guitar, which has, I don't know, 5 strings, which I guess is sort of like halfway between a, you know, regular 6-string guitar and a bass, so they're meeting you in the middle. And then there's like a keyboard catch-all things, and then DDR style drum thing, which is way off time. And then you have singing, which has you like hit the green button during the blue sequence and then hold the red button during the yellow sequence, which doesn't make any lick of sense. So this is the first song. You start doing that, you do a few things, and then at the end of it, you get your first achievement, which is worth 100 fucking gamer score, which is great, but also stupid. By the way, this game has 12 achievements, and we're going to be showing you every single one of them. Boom, professional. So we got 5 stars on our first performance, which wasn't that hard if you actually sort of pay attention to what you need to do. Now listen to this. This is totally stupid.
Hey Lily, what's up?
Ugh. That being said, I want to have a phone with a hologram on it. That would be great.
Don't worry, I'll
Fuck
be
the
there.
iPhone, I want a Z phone. So then you do another performance, and it's a lot of BS. Just, I mean, for an actual quote-unquote strategy, the drum sequence, you should probably do it when the notes are a little bit above the actual snare drum area. Anyway, keep getting 5 stars because there's an achievement for getting all of those, and watch this terrible cutscene.
They used to use typewriters, but now I think it's all done on computers.
Dad! Forgot I wasn't talking to you. I should be at the Music Awards in New York City, getting ready to walk down the red carpet.
I miss you too, Miley.
Grandma, no. I'm sorry. It's just
that you've lost touch with the little girl from Crawley Corners, Tennessee.
If I'm not mistaken, they're actually unskippable. Now, you can't actually run in this game, you can only ever walk. So if you're going to do anything, you have to sort of walk to wherever the arrow on the bottom of the screen is and do whatever. So first thing you next do is talk to some dude who's fixing the chicken coop, and then go give this to your horse, and then do this. Listen to these sounds. Ugh. There's a specific reason why I'm actually going fast. For this particular thing, if you do it 10 times, you get an achievement, Champion Rider, which is good times. And you can actually just hold forward and mash the A button. There's the achievement, Champion Rider. But you can get, it's also a good place to get tokens, because you can get, if you're good, about 25 jumps done. Next up, you have to do some sort of fetch things to fix the chicken coop for Tyler or Wilson. We'll cover that later. Then you have to go up to your bedroom or whatever and go get changed. And so then you get to, like, you know, pick out clothes that look, you know, exceptionally girly or whatever. Now watch this. I actually did this twice because I was so, like, totally taken aback by it. I actually go back upstairs to go down the stairs and watch the walking down the stairs animation. Look at that. Wow. This is top dollar AAA title. Then you go to some market and drop off some watermelons. And then you have to go shopping and buy some stuff. And so I bought something. And once you buy that stuff, it actually takes you, it lets you go to the fairgrounds, where there's actually 3 achievements for doing all the little minigame things. So we're going to go to the fairgrounds, and you go down and over to the right, and we start with the Frogger one. And the controls in this are really weird, where you actually have to, like, sort of like hold up and then pull back down and up again or whatever to fire the thing, and it actually is dependent on what sort of pressure you use to how you shoot. This is actually my second try. I managed to get 178 points when you need only 100 to get Expert Frog Launcher. The next minigame is the Bottle Toss, which has 10 levels that you have to beat. One thing I noticed about the aiming little arrow is that if you're doing something to the side, like those ones that are missing, you actually have to like aim a little bit closer to the center to get it to hit where you want it to. And it too is also dependent on how hard you hit your thumbstick. So there's some shots where I'll be like doing it to the very top. You'll see me miss, and then I'll do a little bit quote unquote harder with my thumbstick to get it. My first time only got to stage 7. This is my second try, and I got to actually completed on stage 10, which is nice. So here's stage 9. Clearing the things. There's extra bags that are completely useless because it takes a shot to get it, and you can't actually combo any other shots. So it's basically like, you know, completely arbitrary that they have in there, but you have to hit them anyway. So the final stage is hitting them like a bunch of these free balls and on there. Get an achievement. Perfect aim, hurrah! And then there's one more mini game, which is some sort of like the thing where you sort of like shoot the water at the little bullseyes and it makes your horse go faster. This requires 4 controllers. You don't need to have 4 profiles that's signed in, just 4 controllers, and then have your primary controller 1 win, and that'll get you bullseye. And so that's 5 achievements for 300 gamer score, I guess it was. Anyway, for more achievement videos, go over to achievemethunter.com.